one of the things that took off, as you know, we spoke about this a little before, a few years ago, was an organization called One Taste. But the thing that became really hot, this was in New York, but the thing that they were teaching, they were having these workshops called Orgasmic meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you describe it, but I'm curious what your sense and opinion is about that practice.
The practice is really simple. It's a person who owns a vulva is lying down, and some other person, typically a penis owner, but not necessarily, is stroking the clitoris with a very tiny, very light, very specific stroke over and over and over. It is heavenly. It's really a terrific practice. And one thing that it does is it removes the sex from the experience. Like it's not about hooking up. It's, and it's not even really about taking turns because it's the vulva owner's turn.
It's one way.
It's one way. And I think it's 15 or 20 minutes or something if you set a timer. And it also allows the vulva owner to completely relax into their experience instead of having to perform something, which many people do perform. We all know that. So I love the exercise. How it fits into the wheel is kind of interesting because it's clearly for the person who's being stroked. But they also teach that the stroker, the person who's using their finger, should also attend to their sensation in their finger and really focus there and enjoy it. And so, which I think is a great idea because it makes you more sensitive and aware of what you're doing. But this is before they knew the wheel. This is before the wheel was around. I think it was confusing about who it's actually for, because it's for the stroke-e, but the stroker was encouraged to attend to their own pleasure. So it could be a little confusing, or like, well, I'm supposed to be doing this for me, so why am I doing it for you, kind of thing. So that was sometimes problematic. I don't know what's happened to the organization in recent years. I'm not a fan of the organization, but I'm a big fan of the process.
Yeah. People can look that up on their own.
There's videos online about how to do it, and they're great. You just do it. Yeah.
Right. And they were having these classes, kind of a group sexual environment, and with your own partner. And but the stroker remains completely clothed, and so it really is not an experience for the partner giving. Although what you said makes sense that I mean, how can we really separate those things? It's hard.
There were times when there was a lot of confusion and hurt feelings around that.
I can imagine. Their feelings get hurt so easily with sex, don't they?
Yes, they do. They sure do. Yeah.
And I'm often coaching my clients around how, I think you said earlier, it's really our mind, which is the biggest sexual organ, our brain.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who's originally said that, but it's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And half the time, if we can just relax, we can probably have sex a lot better.